Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel Programming Knowledge. In today's After Effects tutorials video, we are going to see another real-world graphics. Now this is popularly known as the stop motion graphics, but you must have seen it in a variety of places and you must all have called it by different names. So first of all, let us preview that what we are going to create. So this is the effect that we are going to create today, and this is popularly known as the stop motion effect. As you can see that this is a stop motion icon. There are various positions of the same character that have already been depicted in the film, and when this video progresses, it takes shapes of that characters and those shapes just disappear automatically. So as you can see, it looks quite intriguing effect. So it is pretty simple to create, and within 10 minutes I guarantee you that you all would be able to create this effect in Adobe After Effects. All you need is a simple video which you can get from anywhere. Make sure if you want, you can just take some royalty free videos. So I have also taken some royalty free videos. So first of all, what we are going to do is create a composition. This will be our new composition. So I'm going to name it as freeze frame. Now keeping a frame rate of 29.97 frames per second for this particular composition and a duration of 30 seconds, I hit OK. Now you have to make sure that this duration is slightly more than the duration of the video that you are using. So for the sample animation, the video that I used was this one, and its duration is around 20 seconds and somewhat more than that. It has a total duration of around 20 seconds. So that's why I have kept a frame rate or a total duration, you can say, of 30 seconds. But if you want, you can just adjust it as per your wish. The next thing that we are going to do is we have to first mark those areas of our video where we want our character to stop. So if you can just move further and get those specific areas, then this could be any area of your particular choice. It doesn't matter that you have to get the same point as I am going through. So I have got this area and I like this position of the character. So what I'm going to do is just press Ctrl+Shift+D to split my layer over here. The next thing that I'm going to do is just move forward and mark and try to mark another area. We need at least 2 positions of our character. So this time I'm going to mark some other area, and again, it's totally up to you that what area you want to mark. So this is the area that I'm happy with. So again, press Ctrl+Shift+D to split your layer. So as of now, what we have done is we have marked 2 areas and we have split our layer. So now our layer has been splitted into 3 equal parts. Now what we are going to do is just go back to the first layer, that is when we marked our first area, its ending. Right click, and here you will find an option of time. In time, select this option of freeze frame. The same you have to do for the next layer as well. That is go to its end point, that is where this layer has been splitted. Then what we are going to do is you have to make sure that you go to the exact last frame where this layer is splitted. Then go to time and again select freeze frame. Now if you want, you can just zoom in into your timeline a little bit to find out the perfect area where you are freezing your frame. So this is going to be moved over here. So these are the 2 frames where I have freezed the video. And if we just preview our animation, then it looks simply like this for the some duration of time. Then it appears the second frame that is being freezed for the second part of the video, and then this video continues like this. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we have got these two frames which we have freezed. So come back to the very first frame which we have freezed. Make sure that this layer is selected, and we can just rename it to frame 1. And the layer just above it, we can just rename it to a frame 2. And this is our final video, so just rename it as video. Okay, now what we are going to do is just go back to this frame 1 layer, grab onto your pen tool and zoom in into your video a little bit, and we have to create the masks all around the character. Make sure your masks must be as precise as possible, because we are masking out the extra area, and you have to be as accurate in your work as you can, as this is going to have a huge impact on our final product. So make sure to follow each of these guidelines. That is, you only mask out the character and nothing else. Not background, no background. So it's a very accuracy demanding procedure, and I hope you all will understand its importance, because it is like the soul of this whole animation. If your mask is not good, then your animation will look dirty and it will not be appealing to the user. So make sure to just create the mask perfectly, and if you want, you can just zoom in or out of your animation multiple times to create a perfect mask for yourself. Now we have created the masks for both the layers, and now what we have done is okay, now we are going to do is just extend this frame 1 and frame 2 so that it starts from the very first frame of our animation. Next, what we are going to do is just grab this video file and bring it to the very bottom of the layer. So our 3 layers composition would be as follows. First of all is the 2 frames, and then the video file. Now we have created masks for the frame 1 and the frame 2, and if we just preview our animation from the very first frame, then okay, in the preview you all must have noticed this slight orange bar. So for that, you can just change your resolution to auto or a quarter for a smooth rendering process. Now you can just see your animation for a one final time. So this is what we have created, and this is the stop motion animation technique which we have created very easily in Adobe After Effects. And if you want the link of this video, then I will share its download link in the description. I hope you all have enjoyed this tutorial. If you do, please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And for more such tutorials, keep watching the YouTube channel Programming Knowledge. Till then, goodbye.